To my channel. Now here we are going to solve this problem, as we are told here that two views of a bracket in a machine are shown in first angle projection below. Draw the bracket in isometric, making x the lowest point. Okay, so this is point x, which is made the lowest point. And before I go on to talk about the dimensions of the object, I want you to know that we are going to apply two methods in solving this problem. So I will first of all use method 1, then we use method 2 in another video. Alright, so let's look at the dimensions on the object. As you can see here, this is the front elevation and this is the end elevation. This is actually the left end elevation, because in first angle projection the left end elevation is drawn on the right side of the front elevation. So this is the left end elevation looking at the object in this direction. Alright, so for the dimensions, distance from here to here is 80 millimeters, from here to here is 12 millimeters, and from this point to the center of the circle, so we have it to be 37 millimeters, and the radius of this curve is 25 millimeters. And here we have that distance from here to here is 12, and from here to here is 19 as given there. And coming to the end elevation, we have that distance from here to here is 50, and from here to here is 16, and the diameter of the hole, this hole here, is 25 millimeters, and thickness of this is 12 millimeters. So we are going to produce the isometric view of this object. So let's go and see the first method. Alright, the first thing that we need to do here is to draw a short horizontal line. So like this. Okay, then we are going to draw a line with a 30-degree set square. So we draw the line in this direction like this, and then so we turn our set square. Okay, so with the same 30-degree side, so we draw a line in this direction. Then at this point, so I'm going to draw a short vertical line at this point. Okay, so actually, so this is point X, so the lowest point X. So we need to make sure we indicate that. So that is the lowest point X for now. So now, so I'm going to take some measurements. So on this side, I will take a measurement of 80 millimeters. So this is 80 millimeters, and here I will take 50 millimeters. So at this point, so this is 50 millimeters. So then I'm going to draw a vertical line. So at this point, so this is the vertical line, just a short vertical line. Then here also I will draw a short vertical line. Okay, so we want to produce the base with that rectangle that we see in the front elevation. So the thickness or the height here is 12 millimeters. I will take a measurement of 12 millimeters and I will transfer, so with my 30-degree set square. So then I'm going to transfer this. So I transfer this here to the front here. Okay, alright, so then we take this, so take this backward from here. Alright, then coming to this point here, so I will also transfer this, so to this side. Then I will connect this together with that line that we have there. So this has given us the base upon which we have to place this part that we have here. We have to place this part on this. But before that, we need to know, so the end elevation of what we have here is what we have up here. Okay, so and also we have this web. So this is the front elevation of the web, but this is the end elevation of the web. Okay, so we need to take a measurement of 16 millimeters from here to here. So we are taking 16 millimeters. So from here, so from this point here, we take 16 millimeters. So away. So this is 16 millimeters here. So this is 16 millimeters. So I'm going to transfer this point. So I will transfer it. So I'll transfer it to this end. Okay, so then I'm going to take a measurement of 12 millimeters as the thickness of that part that I showed you. So 12 millimeters. So from this point we have 12 millimeters. This is 12 millimeters. Then we transfer it also to this end. So we transfer it to this end here. So transfer it here. So then at this point I will erect a vertical line at this point. Okay, so also at this point I will erect a vertical line, and then so coming to this point I will erect a vertical line at this point. So then I'm going to take a measurement. So let me show you what the measurement that I'm going to take. So from this point here to the center here of the circle, we have 37. Then the radius of this curve is 25. So we need to add them together, and that will give us 62 millimeters. 62 millimeters if we add 37 plus 25. So that gives us 62 millimeters. So I'm going to take a measurement of 62 millimeters from this point. 62 millimeters. This is 62 millimeters. Okay, so then with my 30-degree set square, I need to transfer this point to this side. So I need to transfer it. So I will transfer like this. Okay, all right. So then I need to turn it here like this and transfer this point. So I transfer this point here, and then so coming to this point, we take this line. So then I need to bring them together. So I need to draw this point. So take it back to this line. Okay, so we have this. So this is what we have. Something is okay. All right, so supposed to with this point. Okay, so we have it like this. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we want to produce this curve. So we want to produce this curve that we have here. So we want to produce this curve. So how can we do that? So the radius is 25. So what we are going to do is that we are going to construct an isometric square on this face. So so we take it, the length of side will be 50. Okay, so half of 50 is 25. So I need that. I will also do the same thing here. So I will take 50. So this is 50. Okay, then get the midpoint, that is 25. So we transfer this point. Alright, so I want to make use of this set square. So we transfer this. Okay, so we transfer it to this end, and also, so this one also we transfer it. Alright, so then I'm going to construct an isometric square here. So we have this, and then this midpoint. So this line is not straight. Okay, so then I will draw this line. So alright, so then from this point I'm going to join this together. So joining this together like this. So the curve is around here. So that's what we need to know. The curve is around here. So alright, so I'm looking at what we are given. So we need to join this point together. So join this point together. Alright, so with what we have here, so I can take my compass now. So setting it at this point. Now we extend it here. So extending it here. So I'm going to produce a curve. Okay, so we have the curve like this. Okay, so we have the curve there. So let me make it more visible. Okay, so we have that part. So then it comes down a little bit. It comes down a little bit. So what I need to do is to so I need to adjust this pen. Okay, so then I put it here, extend it to this point. So it comes down a little bit. So I will just draw it. So down here a little. Okay, so down here a little like this. Okay, So alright, so we have this. So then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect this this point together. Alright, so I need to draw the curve up to this point on this line. So then what I need to do now is to join this point and this point together, so which is what I'm about to do. So we join these 2 points, so join them together like this. So join them together like this. So that is the line that we see. So that is the straight line that we see here like this. So the next thing that we are going to do is to construct an isometric circle here, so which is what we see here with radius 25, sorry, diameter 25. So we are going to take a measurement. So I'll just make it so I make it 24, so instead of 25. So that will be, I can easily take that, so I just take 12 here, and I'll take 12 to this side here. Then on this line I'll take 12 down, so 12 millimeters down, and then 12 millimeters up. So this is it. So I form an isometric square on this face here. So isometric square here. So here I will draw this line, and also come here. So I'll draw this line. Then I will draw a vertical line here, so through this point, and also I will also draw a vertical line here through this point. So we have this isometric square. So then I'm going to join this point together. So join this point together, and I will also connect this point. So I'll connect it to this. Then also this point, I'll connect it so together with this point. So if you are here to know how to construct a symmetric circle, you can learn it on this channel. But we are not done with this part. I know I'll come back to that. So I just want to get the isometric circle here. So what I need to do now is that I put a point of my compass at this point and extending it here. So let me draw the isometric circle. Then when I'm done, I will show you what I've done. Alright, so I'll produce the isometric circle. As I said that we are not done with this curve. Yeah, we also need to show it here on this part. So how can we do that? So what we need to do is that we transfer this point here. This point that we have here, we transfer it to this side. Okay, so I'll just come around here, I will draw a line, okay, then coming to this point. So I'm just choosing the point myself. So and then coming to this point, I will draw a line like this, and then coming to this point here. So this point that we have here, I will transfer this to this point here. Alright, so the thickness is 12 millimeters. The thickness of this is 12 millimeters. So I will take 12 millimeters. So this is already 12 millimeters from here to here. And this one has come out like this. So we're going to take 12 from this point. So we take 12 millimeters from here. So 12 millimeters. So from this point. So this is 12 millimeters here. So also on this line, I will also take 12 millimeters. So this is 12 millimeters here. Then this is 12 millimeters already. So from here to here. So but for this one, I need to take 12 millimeters from here. So so looking at it, this is 12 millimeters here. Okay, so that's 12 millimeters. So then I'm going to make use of my French curve to perfect it. So all I need to do is to set my French curve here. So from this point, okay, so I will join these 3 points together like this. Okay, then I will also connect this point together, these 2 points, I will connect them together like this. Then the last one is this one. Alright, so I will connect these together. Alright, so this is it. So then this line becomes a straight line. This line becomes a straight line. So we join this together like this. Alright, so we have produced that part. So then the next that we are going to do is that, so I can make this line a thick line now. So I'll make this line a thick line, and I will also make this line a thick line. Okay, so then this line also, I will also make it a thick line. Then this line, I will make it a thick line. Okay, so we still need to produce the web. So let's produce the web. So for the web, so we have the thickness is what is 12 millimeters, and center, the midpoint of the web is center on this center line. So this is the center line. So then first of all, I will take a measurement of 19 millimeters. So they gave us 19 millimeters, and this is not up to 19 millimeters. I believe that I took 37, yeah. So the center line is 37. Like this is okay. So from here, okay, yeah, it's okay. This is the line, sorry. So this is 19, so it's up to 19 millimeters. I need to extend this vertical line, so extend it here. Then I will take a measurement of 19 millimeters. This is 19 millimeters here. So what I need to do now, so with my set square, I will draw a line. So draw a line, so like this on this surface. Then I will take 6 millimeters. So from here to, I will take 6 millimeters to the left side, and 6 millimeters to the right side here. So then I'm going to draw a vertical line. So here I will draw a vertical line down to the horizontal line. So draw this vertical line. I will also draw this vertical line. Then with my set square, I will transfer this point. So bring this point forward. So I bring this point forward here. I will also bring this point here. I'll bring it forward here. Okay, so with what I've done here, so all I need to do is to connect this point and this point together, and this is it. So we connect this point together, and these 2 points also, we connect them together like this. Then I will make this a thick line. Okay, also I will make this one a thick line. Then so make this line a thick line. So that is all that we have to do for that. So we have produced the web. Then this line, so we make it a thick line. Also this line, and then this line is a thick line. So then coming to this side, so make this line. Okay, so make it more visible, and then this line also, make it from here to here more visible, and from here to here, so make it visible. Then this line I also need to make it more visible. So then for this line, from here to here, and from here to here, and coming here, so this line I will draw it. So this is how the object looks, as simple as I've done it. All you need to do is to practice. Thank you, and God bless you.